Powerless, where we find the absolute best
to all sorts of practical stuff, right? We've covered marathons, fitness, all that good stuff. And today we're going to tackle something that, well, let's face it, a lot of us guys might find a little, I don't know, awkward to talk about, but trust me on this. Okay. Supporting your partner through, well, perimenopause and menopause. It's important. It's a big deal. This is actually our third episode we're doing that kind of focuses on, your health and well-being. And I know from experience, it's something a lot of guys just, I don't know, they kind of shy away from. But understanding what's actually going on, what your partner is going through, it can honestly make a huge difference for both of you, really. So today, we're diving deep, right? We're going deep into some practical strategies, some real things you can do to help you, navigate this whole phase with empathy, with understanding, the whole 9 yards. Okay, so first things first, right? Let's get a grip on the basics. We got to start somewhere. Perimenopause. Think of it like, I don't know, a transition period.
It's like before menopause actually kicks in. Like, when you're getting on a highway and you're going to merge into traffic. That's that on-ramp. That's perimenopause. You're merging into this new phase of life. Now, during this time, things get kind of bumpy hormonally. Estrogen and testosterone, they start fluctuating, going up and down. Here's the kicker. This can go on for years. Yeah, years. Now, and this is important, those fluctuations we were talking about, they're kind of the main reason behind, a whole bunch of symptoms you might see in your partner. Like hot flashes. Yeah, most people have heard of those. But it goes beyond that. We're talking mood swings that, well, they can come out of nowhere. Fatigue that can just knock you flat. Anxiety. Oh, yeah, that too. And even, changes in your, intimate life together. It's a lot. I get it. It's a lot to handle both for her and for you trying to support her. And the important thing to remember here, the big takeaway, your partner, she's not choosing to feel this way, okay? This isn't on purpose. So patience, real patience, and empathy. Those are your best tools, all right? They're going to be your allies through all of this. And you know what one of the most powerful things you can do is? And it sounds so simple, but just validate her feelings. That's it. When she's trying to, tell you about what she's going through, what she's experiencing, try to fight that urge, you're the one, to jump in with solutions, to fix it, to explain it away, or to tell her she's wrong to feel that way. Just try to really hear her and acknowledge what she's saying. Like imagine she's, frustrated because her favorite pair of jeans, they don't fit anymore. It happens, right? So instead of jumping in and saying, we'll just buy new ones, no, try something different. It makes sense that you're upset, honey. It is frustrating when your body changes on you, Maybe we can find some new clothes together that you'll feel amazing in. I get it. This is tough, and I'm here with you. You're acknowledging her feelings and offering support. That's the key. Now, words are important, definitely, but they're not everything, right? We got to think about practical support, too. The little things. Those can make a huge difference. Like, if she's struggling with a hot flash, man, having a cold drink ready for her right there. Or even just, adjusting the thermostat, maybe opening a window. Those things can give her some relief right then and there. And when that fatigue hits, and it will offer to, help with the chores, or sometimes just, give her space to rest, let her be. And then, there's the whole intimacy thing. And yeah, I get it. It can kind of a sensitive topic to navigate, right? Especially during this time. Those hormonal changes, they can have a big impact on, her libido. And it might mean you got to, adjust your usual approach. You know what I mean? But instead of getting, frustrated or feeling rejected, try to focus on understanding and reassurance. Yeah, that's important because this is a time to really strengthen that emotional connection you have. Even if the physical side of things is a little different for a while. And speaking of connection, right? Communication, man, that's crucial, like really crucial. Ask her, open-ended questions. Don't just try to guess what's going on. Say things like, what's been the toughest part of this for you, honey? Or is there anything I can do, anything at all, to make it easier for you? And here's the most important part, guys. Listen to her response. Really listen. You don't have to have all the answers, okay? Nobody expects you to be a doctor or a therapist. And you don't have to try to fix everything. Sometimes just being there and truly listening to her, that's enough. Guys, I get it. This can all feel kind of overwhelming, right? Like, where do you even start? What do you even do? But honestly, one of the best things, like the absolute best things you can do for her and for yourself too, really, is to, educate yourself about this whole thing. Perimenopause and menopause, the whole 9 yards. Think of it like, like learning a new language. The more you actually understand what's going on, what she's experiencing, the more equipped you are, to really be there for her, to be supportive. And the good news, there are tons of resources out there. They break it all down, make it easy to understand, like the North American Menopause Society and the the Mayo Clinic. Those are great places to start. Really fantastic. They've got like solid information, all based on science and research about the physical changes, the emotional changes, all of it. And they even have like whole sections specifically for partners, which is awesome, right? Now, going back to that example I was talking about before, about your partner and her clothes not fitting anymore and her being frustrated. Remember, the key here is not to jump in with solutions. Acknowledge her feelings, offer support, be there with her. It's a simple shift, really, but it makes a huge difference because it shows her that you're listening, that you get it, that you're not dismissing her feelings. Like, let's say, she's having a hot flash and she's, clearly uncomfortable. You could say something like, hey, I can see you're not feeling so great. Want a cold drink? Maybe open a window, get some fresh air. Little things, right? They might seem small, but trust me, they mean a lot. They show her that you're paying attention, that you care. Guys, one of the biggest things here is patience. Just remember that.
Perimenopause, it's a phase. It's not forever, But your support, your consistent support, it can make her feel, less alone, more in control. It can make a huge difference. Encourage her to, take breaks, do things for herself, self-care, That's important. Make it a priority. That might mean trying out mindfulness or yoga or, picking up a new hobby, something that brings her joy, And hey, this goes for you too, guys. Don't forget that. Supporting your partner through all of this, it can be challenging, I know. Make sure you've got your own support system in place, your own people you can talk to, and that you're taking care of yourself too, Getting enough sleep, eating right, all that good stuff. It's like, that oxygen mask on an airplane. You got to put yours on first before you can help anyone else, because when you're feeling good, you're in a much better place to be there for her, to offer that support she needs. And look, misunderstandings, they happen, right? Especially during times like this. So if you're ever feeling frustrated or like you just don't know what to do, the best thing you can do, ask questions.
Don't make assumptions. Just say, hey, I really want to understand what you're feeling. Can you tell me more about it? That shows her that you're invested, that you're willing to learn. I know some of you might be feeling a little helpless right now, like you don't know how to make things better for her. But remember, you're not supposed to fix everything. You're not a superhero. You're a partner. And that means being present, listening, showing that you care. Those little gestures of support, just being there for her. That means the world, guys. Trust me on that. At the end of the day, perimenopause, it's a journey, And it's one you and your partner, you can navigate it together. By being, informed, by being patient, by being empathetic, you can help her feel more, more in control of her body, of her emotions, of her life. And that's huge. This is a chance, really, to deepen your connection, to build an even stronger relationship, a more understanding relationship. And that's something special, right? And that's it for Tay's Powerless, guys.
I hope this gave you some good, solid advice on how to be there for your partner. Remember the key takeaways. Validate her feelings, offer practical help, be understanding about intimacy, and above all, communicate, talk to each other. And guys, take care of yourselves too, all right? Yeah. If you found this episode helpful, hit that like button and subscribe for more Power Lists. We cover everything from fitness and relationships to tech and travel, the whole shebang. Thanks for watching.